So from what you told me here, this is the 2017 Nord Trail.
Okay.
For your Durango and stuff, it's going to be lightweight. Now this is aluminum frame with the fiberglass shell. So that's where the structure is fantastic, and it's lightweight enough for your Durango. So now, pound for pound, dollar for dollar, you're not going to find a better built camper in Nord Trail. Things are built fantastic, which I'll show you. But from the front here, you got the aerodynamics here. It's going to push that wind off when you're pulling.
Yeah.
So, I can't remember, have you had a camper before?
I've been around them, but I've never had one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you're traveling, it's going to push that wind off, and so it's not going to hit a brick wall and gas mileage and control and stuff. So.
Now, I have pulled trailers before, so.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I've got a cargo trailer that's pretty flat up and down. So, yeah.
so you know how that brick wall.
Oh, yeah.
So this is protection here from if it's throwing up rocks or anything like that. It's going to protect you from rocks and chips and that kind of stuff. We're getting in camp. So we don't actually have chips on the front, so that's nice protection there.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're going out for weekends or weeks at a time, or how long are you camping?
Yeah. Most a week. Most a week.
Okay.
If I'm camping that long, I'm gonna kill somebody.
So this has two 20-pound propane tanks.
Okay.
Which is just like your grill at home. So what's nice about it is you can, if you're running out or get low, you can grab one of these, go to the nearest gas station or Walmart, exchange it, throw it on there. So
Easy.
you're not going to use a lot of propane during the summer.
Right.
You're going to use some for your fridge and stuff, which will show maybe for your hot water heater, that kind of stuff. So.
Probably burn through it when I'm in Kansas City for Christmas, though.
Oh, you're going to be down there?
Thinking I don't want to stay in other people's houses.
Oh, there you go.
So I want to take this with.
We'll get it ready.
Good.
So set up, first thing you're doing is you're going to get where you're going, you're going to set it up. So you're going to get here, this will get it on off your truck. So you've had trailers before,
Yep.
you know, getting them on and off and
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Backup camera's nice. I can just drive pretty much straight up.
Oh, you got the camera on there too? Oh, that's perfect.
Loaded.
So your wife's not screaming at you left and right. Okay.
Right.
And you said she's pregnant?
Yes.
So her
Yeah.
mood swings?
Oh.
So she's gonna go camp with you at Christmas?
She may stay inside. I may get some privacy.
It's gonna have a battery on here. We always give you a brand new battery with a nice plastic case around it. So
Oh, so it's gonna be enclosed better.
yep,
Okay.
a lot better. That's just has the switches on there for us in the showroom. But, yep, you get a brand new battery. Propane's gonna be full the first time. So again, construction wise, I'm not sure. Are you taking a lot of stuff? Are you guys going for weekends? Are you going for that week at a time?
What all am I gonna need when I go? Other than
Well, you got the nice
beer, chairs, fishing equipment,
Yeah, there you go.
presents.
You have the chairs that fold up, or the ones that bag up, or
I got ones like those actually.
oh, there you go. That'll fit
Yeah.
right in there. If you got a grill, small grill, but you can see this is all enclosed under here.
Yeah.
This is the same flooring that's inside, which I'll show you. But
Oh,
this
it's
is
one piece all the way?
Yes. So you put that on there when they build the camp. So this is a bow flooring. You can almost put your fingernail in there. Because it used to be that old linoleum stuff. It didn't really expand and contract with the hot, cold in Nebraska.
Right.
So you come into your camper one day and there's a big crack down the middle. It drives you nuts. This is a more rubberized material, so it does expand and contract with the hot, cold. It's non-slip, which I'll show you inside. But your stuff doesn't slide around as much as well, and you can blanket that stuff in rocks. You can't.
Cool.
Unless you drop a knife on it or something.
It's heavy.
Feel like construction. Just let her go. Slam latches.
Nice.
Because a lot of campers, you had to sit this on your head, and get your stuff out, and hope you didn't drop it in your hand. And now,
Oh, that's how it was. Okay.
it's got a magnet.
I wasn't sure if it was balanced or.
Strong stuff. So, but it's also closed under here. It's all sealed off. You don't see the framing, the woodwork, the metal, anything like that. So,
Yeah.
very nice. So, and again, this is Nord Trail. Now it's aluminum framed. It's got some insulation in there. Most campers like these have an inch thick wall. Some have 1.5 inches. Nord Trail's 2 inches thick. So not only if you go down to Kansas City for the cold weather and that kind of stuff,
Oh yeah, that is.
better insulation. But also if you're around noisy places or anywhere like that, it's going to give you better insulation. It's going to be quiet and stuff. So down here, this is always going to be metal. That's for the moisture and the rocks and that kind of stuff from traveling.
Okay. So this is gonna get dinged up, but here's not. Okay.
And also with the fun weather we have in Nebraska, what we call that metal sided, it's aluminum sided on that camper. This is the fiberglass, so
Okay.
it takes more weather. This might get beat up down here in a hailstorm, but it's got pretty big stuff to it.
This is pretty easy to replace.
Oh yeah, replace all the time. So that's North Shore Construction. Built fantastic, but still lightweight. So once we get it set, you're gonna get it pretty level with your wheels and tires, depending on where you're camping. So you put chocks under one side there to get it pretty well level, front and back. You put levels on the front up there. And then once you get it pretty well level, then we're gonna put down the stabilizers. It's gonna stabilize it when you're walking around and doing your stuff inside, it's not like you're on a boat. So,
Those things are long-winded. How is it sitting down here?
yep, it comes with a crank. Crank right there. You can crank it up and down. Or
Okay.
just get you a power drill in the socket.
Just like you're thinking.
That's much better.
Like you're thinking.
And I can tell you that it's 3 times faster than the electric. And you never know where the stability is. So people like those quite a bit. So you're gonna be outside quite a bit.
Spend some time. I mean, not in the winter, but in the summertime, yeah.
Hanging out here by the lake or wherever you're gonna be. Or does your wife like the outdoors too, or is she gonna be inside in the AC? Or
She's the reason why I really want to get one. Her family is just outdoor freaks. They go hiking, hunting, fishing, all that all the time. Me, I'm just head to the lake for a day, do some fishing, come home, I'm good.
oh, okay,
But they like to stay.
okay. So she grew up in it.
Yeah, she grew up tenting.
You're gonna be outside.
Yeah, this is for me.
So this awning here, you're actually just gonna push a button.
Okay.
It's gonna roll in and out. So a lot of times we get some wind in Nebraska on occasion. So you're not out here trying to wrestle this thing and try to hold it down, trying to get back against your camper. You can just walk inside, push a button real quick. Roll inside. And on occasion too, you might get some moisture up on there. If it's raining or drizzling or anything like that, but you can grab this side over here. This will pull down. So when it pulls down, all the moisture will run off this way. And that way it won't run off by your door and have a big old puddle of water by your door. So actually, if it gets heavy enough, it'll probably do it by itself.
It's like a big boom box. With little speakers.
There's some games, music, anything.
I am a DJ business.
Oh.
Huge into music.
So you got a big collection.
Oh yeah.
Pulling wise for your Durango, you're going to see see how the axles are spread apart. They call it a spread axle, which simply means if I stand like this, it's pretty push me up. It's pretty push me up pretty easy. If I'm like this, I got more stability.
Right.
So it gives you that stability going down the road. And if you got one tire in the chuck hole, the other one's still out, so you got control.
Makes
There's
sense.
no chuck holes in Nebraska.
No potholes whatsoever.
So the green little tabs on the valve stems there, they're nitrogen filled.
Do I have to get them, like if I do need a refill, do I have to go get nitrogen?
You don't have to. They just run cool. It's a bigger molecule, so when it's hot outside, the pavement's 100 degrees and you're cruising at 70 miles an hour. Those tires are going to run a little bit cooler, and less chance of blowouts, that kind of stuff. So
Gotcha.
that's why you see the nitrogen is pretty popular. Any other things? Are you familiar with the tanks? There's always going to be 3 tanks on a camper. There's a freshwater tank, a gray tank, and a black tank.
Oh, okay.
Freshwater is if you get to a campground with hookups, then you can have water full time for your
Right.
showers and your sink and all that stuff. If you get somewhere where you're not, you can see over here, you can actually fill up your tank here.
Oh, okay.
You got about a 40-gallon tank that you can fill up and just use and camp wherever you want to.
So I can just bring some water from home.
Yep. So you can fill it up there. On their sides, I'll show you the hookups where you have water full time.
Okay.
So that's your freshwater tank, and then you have a gray tank. That's going to be your soapy waters, like your showers, your sinks. Soapy water goes into that tank.
Right.
And then you have your black tank. That's your
Figured that out.
too many beans.
Yep. Used to be a plumber, had to suck out the receptacle.
So you run the black tanks a lot.
Yep.
You talked about a grill and that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Down here, there's actually a gas. This little blue outlet here.
Okay.
There's a gas outlet right there. So if you have a gas grill, you can actually plug in right here if you want. They'll use the same propane as up front. So if you like grilling,
That'll work.
so that way you just use a charcoal and no shines. And the other Traegers that's plugged in.
What are those things that are hanging on?
So up here, you got a fully walkable rubber roof up there.
Okay.
And you see how the roof comes over a little bit, about a half inch?
Uh-huh.
So if you ever get moisture up there, or it's a dewy morning and you get runoff from the thawing out, the moisture and the water and that kind of stuff's gonna get in that gutter system, goes all the way down the
Oh,
coach.
it's a gutter.
And then the water's gonna come out this spout and run out here. It's not gonna run down here and stain your camper and get that really film on there, so.
Makes sense.
Gutter system. Always got a spare tire. It does come with a nice cover. Now we talked about that black tank a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've been around campers when you were younger or earlier.
Just a couple times, never set up, tear down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you've always got to dump that gray tank and the black tank. You got to keep those fresh.
Okay.
So it used to be when you dumped that black tank, you wanted to get most of that stuff out of there, the toilet paper and whatever else. You had to shove a hose down your toilet over a bucket of water
Right.
and hope you got most of it out of there. Now you just take your hose off here, plug it in there, and it'll go in there and flush out that black tank. Keep it nice and fresh. So Kelby will probably recognize that and say, okay, that's nice. So and then over here, this is where you have water hookups full time.
Mm-hmm.
So you put your hose on there and you're good to go for as long as you need it. And if you're out playing on the beach, get all sandy, muddy. Got any pets?
Got a cat.
Oh, you don't? You bringing the cat?
No.
Probably don't want to hose it down either. Won't see the cat again. But you got an outside shower here if you get all sandy or dirty. Or you can rinse off before you go in.
Baby blows out the back.
So if you catch a fish, clean them right here. And you got, if you get to someplace that has actually cable outlets, you can actually plug in here and get cable TV or something.
All right.
30 amp service. Got the one air conditioner, so plugs in there.
That's nice. Is this how far the slide goes out?
Yeah, I think that it's a really shallow slide. It should be way out. This is a cable-driven system. Are you familiar with cable-driven systems or
No.
gear-driven? Okay. Just a quick education. The gear-driven is where you always see that. If you look underneath the gear-driven slide outs, I don't know if that one has cable over there too. But they've had the gear-driven for 100 years. We still have them. We still sell them. They're fine.
Okay.
Cable-driven, gear-driven, when the slide out is out, all the weight of the slide out is on that gear mechanism. So, and it's sealed, all the way in, or if it's all the way out, then it's sealed. So the moisture can't get in your coach and get in your walls and that kind of stuff. So, if you have a gear-driven slide out and the slide out's all the way out, you can grab the slide out and you can push on it. You can actually move the top of the slide out.
Really?
So with cable-driven slide outs, you got pressure points at all four corners. And when it's out, it's out. You can be halfway out, all the way in, it's sealed. And when it's all the way out, if you push on it, you can't move it.
Yeah, that looks pretty solid.
And it's a lot, the cable system's a lot lighter than the gear-driven system. And one other benefit I'll show you inside too is the cable system's all on top of the slide. It's all inside, so it's not exposed to all the dirt and gravel elements, all that fun stuff.
Okay.
So that's the difference anyway. Nothing wrong with the gears. It's just,
Makes sense.
once again, it's got a nice look, a nice pinstriping. What color is your?
It's actually kind of like this gray. So this would pop right behind it.
Nice. So this is that passenger side.
On the other side of that. Okay. Is this the same key as the door? Or am I gonna have a whole wad of keys?
You're probably gonna have two.
Okay.
One for the door.
Okay.
So that's the exterior. Any questions out here? Anything?
Nah. Still walk through the forest.
Now this is also fully enclosed underneath. That camper is nice for camping and stuff, but the tanks are not enclosed.
Okay.
This is enclosed under here, so all your tanks are not exposed to the dirt, grime elements, all that stuff. Plus, it's got a forced heat, which the forced heat is out of your furnace and around your tanks and valves. So you can use it in cold climates if you go down to Christmas.
That'll work.
So big difference there. Plus, when you're traveling, it pushes all the air out and the camper's not moving around. Let's head inside.
All right. Oh yeah, there was a lot more slide left.
Where's the button?
Oh, that's how it works.
So here you're simply pushing a button in and out. You see the cable system on top of it?
Yeah.
Huh. Pushes it out, pulls it in.
There's a lot more.
Are they still moving desks?
I don't know.
Probably.
Could be.
So that shows the system in and out. Also, your button right here for your awning. So if you want to see the awning, push that awning button there. See how easy it is. There you go.
Yep. Now I saw lights on the other ones. Does this one have lights?
Yes, it does. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Ah, there they are.
You can see how deep that awning is.
Right in my, yeah, that's a good party area. I like it. And it just comes back in. That'll work.
So again, this is that low flooring that's in the passenger storage.
I'm saying for it.
But again, you can see it's non-slip.
Yeah.
And you can't hurt it like I said, you drop something sharp on it to cut it. But
Is there a way to disable those? Because I do have the kid on the way.
yeah, they're kind of in a bad spot. They should be here.
Yeah.
But yeah, they can be either disabled or you can actually put something over it where possibly the kid
Put a cover.
couldn't get to them.
There we go.
You got an outlet there. I don't see outlets over here. For coffee pot or something like that, you can set right here.
Yeah, right here's a good spot for it.
But this again, it's got a radius ceiling, gives you more headroom.
Mm-hmm.
And this is North. That's the only camper you can do that to.
Oh, this is laminated too?
So you don't go to another camper and do that because you'll put your hand through the roof. But pound for pound, again, they're built fantastic, solid.
So like in a tornado, I can just brace up and go for a ride, or
Exactly. You'll be all right. A few cartwheels, but you'll be all right. Air conditioning for the hot times. You got a quick cool on here. Got the air conditioner going. It's 100 degrees out. You want to cool off? Pop that open. Gives you a big blast of cold air. Gets you cooled off fast. Plus, most campers they might have a duct here, maybe a duct here, maybe a duct over here. This has dual ducting all the way through. Really gets that air moving well. Gets you cooled off faster.
yeah.
And again, the heat's always in the floor, so if you're down there around Christmas time, it's cold. It's got heat ducts here.
Oh, that's where they are.
Yep, and they're up and off the floor, so you can just sweep out the camper and you're on your way. Nice and easy. So you'll stay pretty warm here. And the food is terrible here, so don't. Campers are pretty good. But you got this slide out here, so you got easy seating. You can take the table down if you like, just out of the way, or this will actually make it into another bed if you need it.
Okay.
So this is the size and stuff we were thinking about.
Yeah, this is honestly, it's everything we need. You know, and when the slide was out, it looked like we had room for a pack and play or a bassinet down here.
Absolutely. Because you can actually take that table out of there and you can sit right here too.
Oh, we can?
Yep. And just pop out of there.
I mean, I'm all for fast food, so.
Bedroom, you got hanging closets here. And you got more storage up in here as well, so pretty
Okay.
deep. Now you've always got the nightstands here. If you want to plug in your cell phones and stuff, you got outlets right here. There's an outlet over there too, so set your books over there or your phones or whatever, however you're going to use them.
So for now with the Durango, this would be about perfect. But, you know, I could see if we like it and the family wants to go out more, wanting something that's got a little bit more space, how's this going to be 4 years down the road? You know, if I wanted to trade it in and get something bigger.
The value is there because we've sold North Trails forever.
Okay.
So we understand the value of the construction. A lot of them, the value drops pretty fast. And as far as the construction and the durability, we know how fast they go down. They're getting drugged down the roads. They're going through earthquakes.
Right.
North Trail is just solid. There's a few campers we just don't ever see in our service department. One's North Trail, and the other one's Springdale fifth wheels. They don't have a lot of bells and whistles, but construction-wise or problems, we just don't see those two units in our service department. So we
Alright.
love them. Always have. You got more storage under here.
Oh, yeah.
So if you got a bunch of toys and stuff from the daughter,
Oh, hell, the pack and play will just fit right in there, easy.
heck yeah. You put all kinds of stuff in there too, plus the outside. So. This is also storage as well. This whole bench, there's storage underneath there. So you can put more stuff in there.
Okay. And TV would be right here.
Yep. You set the TV there. It's got a DVD player, so if you want to watch a movie or entertain the child when need something to get up to sleep.
Yeah.
How's the bathroom?
It's a bathroom.
How's that?
That'll work.
So I can probably show you about.
It's taller than my shower at home.
Is that?
Oh, I gotta bend over to get under the faucet.
So I could probably show you about 10 other campers that don't have this much room in the bathroom. So, and you got some concentration room.
Yeah. Two of us fit in here all right.
So, and you actually got a window back here. So if you don't like the neighbors, you just they'll leave.
Hey, how's it going?
Places for linens and good storage. That's usually hard to find in the bathroom as well. So.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this would be a splash catcher or just a good spot for just the extra soap and toothpaste and all that. Just done.
Couple 2-3 rolls of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Reaching distance. Are you familiar with refrigerators?
I've gotten in them a couple times to get beer out.
These are they're gas and electric. They run on propane and electric. So you're gonna go camping Friday.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna plug this into your house on Thursday.
Okay.
Let the refrigerator get cold overnight, and then you're gonna load your stuff in on Friday, and you're gonna take off. Okay. So it's gonna run on the electricity when it's plugged in.
Uh-huh.
Or if you're at the campground, it's gonna run electricity. The second that you unplug, it goes right to propane. And so when you're going down the road, it's gonna run on the propane, keep everything cold.
I can keep propane on while I'm going down the road? Okay.
And then as soon as you plug back in, it automatically goes back to electric. So it's gonna stay cold. You ain't gotta worry about the travel time.
Huh.
So gas and electric.
Okay.
This is the new recessed stove. So most of them used to have the big stove up in here, and you didn't really have a lot of extra counter space. So now you do. You can prepare over here, you can work over here, you got some counter space. Now if you want to cook, you just flip this up, and you got a backsplash, and
Makes sense.
got the 3 burners. This has got the hit the spark, fires it right up. You ain't gotta look for a lighter and everything else trying to get it lit. So, do you guys do any? You gonna do any baking or anything like that when you get out, or pre-cooked meals?
You know, I mean, if we're going down for Christmas, might be nice to have an extra oven for biscuits or something like that. But
So we'll show you the full operation on that, because when you open up your oven here, there's a little pilot light. You got a lit light in the back of it,
okay.
and then you can set the temperature. And so it's not real huge, but it's functional.
Okay, and it does have a thermostat on it.
Yep.
Okay.
Got a split sink here. It's nice and deep. You got one large side, all your stuff in, rinse. Set them off to the side. These are gonna be a couple cutting boards if you want. So pull out faucets. So Kelly gets out of line.
That'll work.
To kick your butt. Don't tell her I said that. Microwave. Of course, you got a light here plus the.
Exhaust fan.
Yep. So when you burn your food, then.
I know how this works. Kelby doesn't. When we're making breakfast, she's smelling the whole house up with bacon. I walk over, hit the fan button, and go, turn it on! That's moving some air, too. Oh, those ones you can put a dollar bill up there and watch it stay.
Stay on the microwave. So. Prepare your food quick and easy. And you got storage here. You got places for soap and stuff. These are full extending.
Mm-hmm.
So you can reach everything in the back. Plus, they're still ball bearing. Stronger they used to be.
Is this pressboard stuff, or?
Yeah, a lot of them they're all different, but as far as it's kind of a wrapped wood here.
Okay.
So nothing special, but the important part is you can put about as much weight as you want in there.
Break the bottom before you break the guides.
Yeah, because they used to be little plastic guides.
Uh-huh.
Every time you use them, about 2 or 3 times they're broke. You can't get them in or out, but much stronger, better nowadays. So you just have the gas cylinders on there. You get your stuff out real quick, and they also snap shut, keeping your stuff in there when you're traveling, not out here. So
Makes sense.
stuff's not all broke. So this is North Trail. So this is sufficient here. Bedroom is good.
Yeah,
This is good with the slide out. You got the space for your daughter that's coming, and
it's more room than I had in college.
yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
And then the bathroom is sufficient.
Yeah. Looks. I mean, it's a camper. What else different could I find?
Well, it just depends. Some of them have bunks. Some of them have they're a lot longer and heavier, but it's not good for the Durango. So
Gotcha.
So for your best value for your dollar, what's best for your Durango, can't beat it. So, from everything you've seen, is this the camper you want to take camping in around Christmas or next summer?
Yeah, I like it.
Excellent. And based on the budget you told me earlier,
Yeah, we should be right in there.
excellent. Well, congratulations.
Cool. Let's see if we can get this done.
All right.